Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for another Survive the Hunt. For this one, we have got a theme. We are 80s themed, and that. I couldn't resist, and that's gone way better than I thought it would. I guess it did exist during the 80s, but still. Yes, we have got an 80s themed hunt for you today. It is going to be... I was going to start, but now I've found the new game of Bully Crane, and that is much more entertaining, really. Right, hold on. And no, well, it's kind of working. I think we're going to leave Crane there. It's 9:45 and we're going to start. We've got very distracted with what we're supposed to be doing. It's 9:45. I've got to try and survive for 24 hours of GTA 5 time, and while doing that, blow up a number of vehicles. They are dotted around the map, as you can see by the big beams of light. There is one by the exit of the docks. You know the drill by this point. Interestingly, so I've been told, this vehicle here is almost infinitely fast. It is, and I mean, they weren't wrong, it is staggeringly quick, as you can see here by the fact I am doing 200 miles an hour leaving the docks. It's a bit scary, if I'm honest. Shall we see how fast it really can go? I'm not sure where's going to be a good spot to do it outside of on the motorways. I think I just drove past a pre in the petrol station. Don't mind me. I mean, motorway would have been a good bet. The next best bet I was going for was one of these straight roads through the centre. Let's go. Let's fire up the Batmobile. I feel like if I die now, it would be funny, but an unsatisfactory way to end a hunt. I can't even check the speedo. We're about 250 mile an hour there. Hello. I have made a nuisance of myself, it would seem. I feel like that has summed me up quite well. We have made a nuisance of ourselves a lot. An awful lot in this one. Right, okay. Oh, hello. What are we going to drive? It feels like Lotuses are a good shout at the moment. The limos, probably not a good shout. Is there anything... The downside of the Lotus is it will get me looked at. I'm looking for something quick that doesn't necessarily look quick, because I don't know. Ooh, that might not be a terrible shout here for the moment. Is it the Remus? I don't think that's a bad idea, all things considered. Yeah, the Remus. I mean, this wouldn't normally be in, of course, GTA Online. I think this is a solid vehicle for the moment. Now, other things that we've got to do. So I'm allowed one player change here. So I'm allowed to change my player model. It's just a much easier way of doing this. The clothing option, the way 5M works, is horrific. So yeah, we're allowed to do one change here to a random... say to a random person. We just want somebody who is going to hopefully relatively well blend in. Sure, we'll go with random tourist. That's fine. So yeah, now we are blending in with the... as a pedestrian, I allowed one further change. I can choose at what point, though, I use it. I can use it at any point, but I'm only allowed that one change. I mean, this feels like too good an opportunity to pass up, if I'm being honest. What am I looking for? I'm looking for in here. We are looking for the... not down there. There. Now, once I've got this sort of bit opened, I'm going to be able to do this quickly, or quicker than we have done here, with the whole scrolling through. Now we can detonate that one, and we have got it's not a pre, it is a Reliant exploded from the get-go. It's a good start. Of course, the slight downside to doing an explosion so quickly is they have a really good idea of where to aim for. They can kind of converge on that as they are charging into the city. They will charge to that area, rather than if I wait a little bit, they're all dispersed. Maybe a bit less organised in getting somewhere if they are all spread out. But I can only do so much. Now, they may suspect me of going down to the motorway here. it is a tactic that I do generally like. The motorway, it is busy. There is a lot of cars around. It's easy to blend in. And it generally moves quite quickly. You know, there's less traffic lights. You can cover a lot of ground. You can get to a different part of the map quite easily. Hence why I like going on it for an escape. When we've managed to explode something incognito, I do like being able to, you know, make some ground. There's no real targets out this end at the moment. There is... Where is that one? I was going to say pier, but it's not. It's much further around. Maybe helicopter car park? Maybe. We're not going that way. We're not going the right direction to go and investigate it anyway. The Lotus, ignore the slightly funky wheels. That's just the way some mod vehicles are. The way... I think it's like the LOD for the car sometimes can be a little bit funky. Back in the back when I was messing about with modded GTA stuff, yeah, that was something that came up. It's got eerily quiet on this motorway, and I don't like it. You know, I said about traffic. Sometimes 5M has lots of it, sometimes less of it. Now, do we? I'm gonna guess actually. There's nothing around, so there's no real harm in doing this. We should probably. Oh wait, no, I've gone the wrong one. I wanted the next one. Arse. Because there's no... Now I'm really screwed myself over, I think. There's one down there. I mean, we could drop off the motorway. That feels very risky. That feels very risky. No, wait, there is a turning, I think. I think we can get off here, can't we? Eventually, yes. I can't see... And I'm unlikely to find the hunters on a motorway in the early game. They're not likely to go up here on a scouting patrol. Not going to say it's impossible, but it is less likely. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go that way. I'm in the wrong lane, actually, because I want to go up here. If I want to go investigate helicopter car park, then we've got to go this way. The helicopter car park, I hate trying to explode this one. It is very difficult to get out incognito, because there's one way in, one way out. That Lamborghini is tempting. But then, of course, we start going for the really fast stuff, and the hunters will get quicker cars. Driving the Remus, they're not going to be getting faster cars. So, yeah, we are kind of safe for a bit. I mean, could I? I don't know if I could hit that with a rocket from that range. Probably shouldn't have been spinning around in a circle. Say, maybe RPG it from long range. That would be a tall order, and potential for missing, and then either like, if I miss and then have to go get closer, I've just set up a big calling card as to I am over here now, come and get me, sort of thing, which I don't want to do. So yeah, we're going to not do that. Crap. I mean, we're here now. No one followed us in. Something very strange sounding. Something did just whiz past. There you go. I can actually see it. Looked like the Ute kind of thing. What we're going to have to do here to blow this one up and get away. I mean, like, I could walk or run. Perfect. What I'm going to have to do, wait until I think it's clear. I don't know if that was one of them. It sounded a bit louder than a normal car, but difficult to tell. Some of the vehicles just are louder. And then when I do blow it up, is very quickly get up onto the road. I don't know if that was one of them. I think it was. Yeah, that absolutely is one of them back there. Crap. Unfortunately for me, it did kind of turn around. I'm trying to be a little sneaky here. No, it's not quite. Wasn't quite as far away as I would have liked. So one of the techniques I can utilize is shoot the crap out of them and scare them so that they run away and I can make a little bit of a margin. I do like going for that one, but of course I have to be out of the car for that, which is incredibly dangerous to be doing. It's not far enough away to really be trying anything too sneaky at the moment. I was hoping for cross-traffic to cause problems for the vehicle giving chase, but there was no cross-traffic whatsoever. Right. Through very narrow gap. Wait, there is actually one down here, which, I mean, it's a risky one to go for, but they are also not going to want to follow me into there. Oh! Crap. They did get the tyre, though. Great shot. Very, very good shot. They're going to have to get back in the car. Right. I have got to get rid of this car at this point. The tyre's gone. I will be in serious trouble. So what we're going to do is potentially end up having a bit of a last stand. Don't want a last stand this quickly. However, you know, can we get up there? We can. However, yeah, this isn't ideal as a start. What helped me is they only had one person. It's a great shot. Oh, this is a lot more exposed up here than I was expecting. Nope, don't like that. Get down there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, because there was only one car, they got out of the one person following, they got out to shoot at me, but the problem was they didn't know where I'd gone once they got back in, and we managed to duck down an alleyway. This is nowhere near as secure as I would like up here. The car is a little bit, maybe a little bit too exposed. I'm going to try and pull it back just in case. Although it is a very steep hill. I'd be really surprised if anybody spotted it from up there, but yeah, you're definitely not going to spot it in this corner unless you have come down here. I mean, we made the best of a pretty bad situation in that. It wasn't a particularly good... It wasn't the greatest escape from me, but it did the job. It wasn't the greatest sort of decision-making, I think. It was a risk. I thought I had a little bit more time to go and blow up the car in the petrol station. Maybe we took a little too long faffing about trying to get there. So, yeah, you know, it's worked. It's done what it's needed to. But it was a little bit too close for comfort, really. Right. We do need to find a new car, which, I mean, what are we going to be... traffic light, go red again. I know go red again, and I'm going to take the Saab. Yeah. I am going to go... Oh, nope. Never mind. You're apparently going to... No, come back. Come back. Yes. No. Damn it. Damn and blood. Uh-oh. Well, that is one of them. Well, at least it turned, I guess, and they didn't end up seeing us chase it down the road. I guess that is something, right? I don't want to drive that thing. That's definitely not going to be reliable in a chase. There's definitely no way that's going to fail and screw me over. Saab. No. Thanks, random pedestrians of Los Santos. I have other things to worry about at the moment. I'm going to take the Passat. Is this like the... Was it the Gol? Is that... like the South American Volkswagen-y thing, maybe? I don't know. It's not very good, but it's a car at the moment. It's a car to potentially get me to a better car, I think, is what we're aiming for here. The Remus was very nice. This is less nice at the moment. I mean, it won't really get looked at, I wouldn't have thought. Do I reckon the Saab is quicker? Possibly. And the Saab is probably cooler. we run the risk of swapping to the Saab? Where is our next target anyway? Cinema, maybe? I could do with a better car before I go blow something up. This is a good temporary vehicle, but I don't think it's going to be one that I want to actually be taking out targets with. There's not one at Mirror Park. There's not one at Mirror Park. There's one by the entrance to the docks, which is an awkward one to get to, really. Can't do much about that. At the moment, we go in the wrong direction. Okay, Saab is going this way. Yeah, I mean, it really is the game of, do I nick the Saab? Do I stick with this for being more incognito, or do I drive the Saab for, in theory, being faster? It doesn't really look like very much quick spawning at the moment, which there really isn't, is there? It's nothing particularly. There's shenanigans up ahead. Oh, there we go. There is a little moped going past. God damn it! I was going to try and if this lot stops, I guess we're going to try and take the Saab, but it hasn't stopped, and I want to go across this way. We'll go on the scooter. No one would ever suspect. I mean, it is true. Nobody would ever suspect the scooter strategy. It would be a death sentence, I fear. There really isn't a huge amount better outside of that Saab. Right. I'm working on the basis that it's there. I hadn't actually really confirmed that it was there. So let's go for it. I'm hoping they probably don't have a particularly good idea of what my character looks like at the moment. I could change it. I don't really want to burn my... Oh god, it's very, very crowded here. That's not actually very helpful for us. Right. What we're going to try and do is get away from here. We can put the windows up. Right. They are going to probably expect me to go towards the hills. So we're going to go the opposite direction, if we can. Now a Lotus is definitely calling to me at this point. It's always the difficult stage where the conundrum becomes obvious versus fast. Too obvious I say too obvious. This vehicle's just never going to get looked at unless the AI are doing something funky. That one there wasn't, actually. That one was behaving itself. This one's just never going to get looked at. But, of course, it won't be very good in a chase. We will have to rely on a bit of luck, I think, if we were to get away. Or go swimming, or park it in an alleyway and sort of bail on foot and cause general chaos. That sort of stuff would be the big advantages for us. Could lights please go? I mean, I'm expecting there to be vehicles up here at some point, which is why I am sat waiting patiently at the lights, because I don't know where... As much as, you know, when it's clear, when I deem it clear, we can run some red lights. At the moment, I'm expecting there to be hunters around, so we've got to be a little bit careful. I mean, I'm expecting. Whether there actually will be hunters or not is anyone's guess. I haven't seen any for a while, which doesn't... I mean, it's good, but it equally doesn't really fill me with confidence at that point. I'm going to take my chances at this stage. There is a very big line of cars. Don't really want that. A lot of Lotus. There are more Esprits here than working at one time than there ever has been. There's a lot of Esprits. Yeah, I'm not sure where that... I mean, there's 3 in that direction, and I'm not sure where they all are. I think one might be at Square of Squares, looking at it. The others I'm not completely sure on. I mean, the elegies are quick, but that will, I imagine, activate the much faster hunter cars. So I don't really want to grab one unnecessarily in all of this. Ignore the sort of mission cars or whatever. We haven't quite got rid of all of those ones as of yet. Right, let's go, and I just realised that was directly in front of a hunter? Maybe? That looks like a hunter car. Very much looked like a hunter car, that truck. Minus its doors and everything. I can't imagine... I don't even know if the windows are up or down on that. I can't imagine that was an AI car, but then you never know, really. Right. We will just kind of cruise our way along a little bit. There is the square of squares reliant for us to explode. Well, I guess you can do that, sure. We will prepare ourselves for what we have to do. Which, I mean, I guess actually here, like, we can do this from a slightly better location than some of the ones we have exploded in the past. Right, let's go. That one there has now been detonated. We've got to try and make a little bit of ground, a little bit of distance. If that truck was one of them, then getting some distance here would be very helpful, because it's not going to be a million miles away. It's a very pretty sunset we have going on here in Los Santos. I think going that way is the best bet. We haven't got, no mirror pole, got nothing else out this way. If I can get the one down by the docks, even if our car is, you know, not great, we are being incognito quite well. So, pluses and minuses and all that. I don't even think anyone has clocked this car, barring possibly that truck. I mean, that was the only one that's been close enough to see us at any point during this, and I don't think it was really paying attention. So I'm gonna you know, say that we're doing fine. All right, down towards the docks we go. There is a police car out and about. That seems unusual, but I guess it could be. It could be one of them has nicked it. Although it looked like a modern police car, and we're doing this theming stuff. People would be far too excited to use actual classic stuff, so I just think that's a random AI police car going on right there. What do I want to do? This is still really the conundrum of, do I stick with the apparently quite incognito car, or do we try and go for something faster? Not that there is a great... It really is. As I said, it really is. It's a Saab or nothing. The rest of this stuff doesn't feel any faster than this. Was that a Uranus? I think it might have been. That's quite cool. They're always good to see. Right, we will keep going. Yeah, they are now. Uranuses are spawning. Again, ignore the Sultan. Not really in this. I think if we do blow up this next one, I think I'm really going to have to contemplate... Uh-oh. Don't quite know why they were so upset with that random AI car, but they were. That has somewhat ruined my plan. They were at least... I was going to say, they were at least not... They've gone down... No, they think they've just turned around. There's another set of lights. There is a set of lights in the dock. Ah. Crap. Crap is the word for it. Right now. I'm not sure what... I'm not sure what was going on there. Why there are so many cars down here, particularly. But that does not help me. I mean, I might... It might be time to exchange cars. Well, I was umming and ahhing about doing this, and now with the amount of people around here, this feels like it's going to have to be done. And it should be. You know what? You can take. Oh no, you just ran away. I was going to say you can have my car. It's fine. I mean, it's stolen as well, but you can have it and all that. Right. Now, they're going to be more suspicious of a Saab than they were of the box. However, I will stand a better chance at getting away, potentially. Now, my plan is a little difficult to do completely incognito, but I'm hoping they won't expect me to get out this way. They'll expect me to go to the motorway. They'll expect me to go through the industrial area. I'm not expecting them to think I will head out this way. Honestly, this is the direction that's quite easy to forget exists, really. We don't have a huge amount of time here. I say that. I mean, we're sort of halfway in. I guess maybe we've not made too bad progress. Everything's kind of clustered over in that corner. I probably don't want to be... I don't want to be stuck behind a truck, but I equally don't want to sit here. Oh. Okay, that was a little bit. I don't want to get stuck behind a truck, right? But I also don't want to be going too crazy when there are definitely vehicles going to be coming in this direction at some point. It's a risky one to flaunt too many of the rules when we know there are going to be vehicles heading around. I'm surprised we've not seen more. That may well have been one heading in that direction. I mean, that there is definitely one. I'm not sure why the... what the... It has now just got completely manic over here, which is not great. I don't actually think they were going for me, but I don't know how much they said, how much they knew. It was safer. It was safer to eliminate them. I'm not quite sure what their game plan was there, because they seemed to get away. I don't even know if they were... what the plan was at that stage. That's a bit of an odd one, because they seemed to be walking away from me and then realised too late that things were bad. That is a peculiar one. Right. Saab, get in here. Ooh, very understeery on the dirt. Nothing's going to want to follow me in here. This is a really bad place to go as a hunter. I don't think anyone saw me outside of Shadows. I mean, they would have given away the car and everything. There are people around. Right, we are going to go for the change person technique. Sure. This should do the job now. They won't know who... So they won't know who they're looking for. I can hear cars, but it's really difficult to say whether... It doesn't really seem like it's anything that's specifically come into this area. We, took out Shadows efficiently there. Yeah, I don't think anybody saw us run into the scrapyard. Now, tough part here, of course, as ever, is I don't really want to go wander out again with that Saab anymore. It was a bit of a distinctive colour, and of course, leaving the scrapyard is going to be a very big giveaway. So we're going to try and leave on foot. I mean, it's equally a little bit risky. Is there a road? Am I by a road? I don't think I'm by the road I thought I was by. I think I'm lost. Oh dear. Probably don't jump off a roof like an idiot. Jumped a bit further than I meant to, but never mind. There's an exit here. It's fine. It's fine. Well, say an exit here. Yeah, we can skirt along here. Now, this is, again, it is a little bit time-consuming, all of this. I'm going to... I mean, if I get spotted out here, I guess we can put away the gun for a second. Just on the off chance. If someone sees me, it's probably quite suspicious where I am. However, I say my hope is that no one's going to spot us anyway. Can we climb over that? No. Oh. Might be able to shimmy along. What is the chances? Place your bets now. Will I fall down? Oh, I can't even. You can't even get that way anyway. Okay. I have just this knack of putting myself in awkward places where I can't really get out easily. This is the bloody heist. Right. Here we go. Okay. I mean, just about any car is going to do. Excuse me. It's not very good. For now, it's a car. It's going to get me moving. It's absolute garbage, but it has got me going. Wow, okay, yeah, don't use this in a chase, otherwise I'll be screwed. This is full throttle, I should point out. This is terrible. This is absolutely useless. Okay. Another Saab it is. For me, that's so slow. I mean, I don't exactly expect it to be quick, but yeah. I guess could have nicked the bike. That could have worked. Right, where are locations is actually what I need to be thinking about here. We've only got 9 hours, essentially, to go. And everything is the other side of the city, really. Don't know where that one is. Is that Wee Wang? Wee Wang looks like a tempting one. The Golf is also very cool. I mean, I approve very much. Presumably you are, you know, an AI. I don't know why a hunter would be driving around in an orange Golf. Excuse me. I mean, I know your car's crap, but come on, don't crash into the lovely Saab, for heaven's sake. Yeah, Wee Wang. There is one for us to go and get. That's fine. I can deal with that nicely. I'm going to ignore the lights for the moment. We need to make up time here. Vehicle options. Okay, let's get those windows rolled down. We want to try and do this as efficiently as possible. Thank you, trucks, for weirdness. Trucks are being weird. That Golf is still suspicious. I'm still suspicious of it. Shados less than pleased with my shooting. Right. Can we get that? I don't even know if that went far enough. Difficult to tell. I don't think they've gone far enough to do that. Oh, crap. I've just slid down the hill. I don't know whether Crane saw the sticky bombs on the floor or not. It's very difficult to tell if there are sticky bombs on the floor if you're not looking exactly where they are. Ugh, that was very close. That was very close indeed. I think I'm going to be in trouble here, especially because I'm rolling back on a hill slightly. I think they're expecting the Lotus to be me, which it wasn't. Ugh. I'm not sure I've got away with this as well as I wanted to, particularly. No, I mean, I'm not sure we've really got away. That was such a hectic little section. I can't actually figure out if that is a hunter, though, behind me. I thought it was, but now I think it's just a freaked out AI. Yeah, I think that was just a freaked out AI doing its thing. Which is not great. I've now gone the wrong way. I've gone completely the wrong way from where I want to go here, but never mind, I guess. We are alive. Like, that's the, the takeaway, is we are alive. And we've got a long drive ahead of us to try and not get spotted. God, that was risky, but I don't have the time. Where's that one? Not actually. Some simians, maybe? That's where we're going to head. Could you not drop street furniture on me? Please. Be appreciated. Yeah, I think that's simians. It looks like simians, doesn't it? Now, we will do that. Is it? No, it's not simians, actually. Is it in the construction site? I'm guessing it might be. That is one we haven't gone to before. Oh, crap. I have a horrible feeling, as I turned in there was a hunter car. Yeah, there is. There's 100% is a hunter car up back there. There was a truck. I saw the headlights when I was already committed to going in there. I think they were biding their time to wait and see what would happen. And, well, now it's exploded. They'll know it was me that went in there, but I've got a big head start on them. That is the big plus point, and I don't really want to turn off at the moment. I want to utilise, seeing as we're already up to speed, I'm going to just accelerate away. We're going not a helpful direction for the other stuff, but we are kind of bolting to where we need to go in terms of safety. I'm going to dive down here for a second, see if anything was following me. I mean, I can hear stuff. It's really difficult to tell when you hear stuff whizzing around, because some of the modded cars just do sound like, and some of the AIs just drive like idiots. To be fair, that grey Saab parked up there is not the best news for me in the world, but still, I don't think they're going to be able to. No, they're not. They're not going to be able to guess where I've gone. I mean, the Saab might have to stay parked there for now. We can have a search in these car parks for a car. Don't think they know what I look like in that one. They saw me, but they saw me from such a distance in that they were going to struggle. If we can get out onto the road, don't have a... Oh, didn't mean that button. If we can get back out here. Would like some cars about, but no sign of... No sign of anything that's going to be easy for me to get to. So the traffic kind of ebbs and flows. 1 minute it's really busy. So we've got one over there, we've got two over there, and that's it. I think I'd rather be on foot than in that. Oh, kitty! Hello! I don't know how to pet the cat, but hello. You're cool. If I get spotted, to be fair, if I get spotted and killed because I was distracted by a cat, that feels very on brand. That feels very on brand for me. We really need a vehicle at this point, because we are really, really running out of time now. I'm going to have to hope. What are you? You don't look particularly good, do you? But I don't know whether it's better this or the truck. Right, everybody. Oh, can I get in now? Everybody out? Okay, everybody is out. No, this also doesn't feel great. In terms of... No, this is not good. I mean, it's better than being on foot, but not by very much. I will want another car before I blow something up. Yeah, we desperately, desperately will need something else. It won't get looked at, but it will be terrible in a pursuit. Problem is I'm going towards one now, and I'm not seeing a lot of options here. The back door is also not closed properly. That's not great. I mean, is it going to be... Well, okay, the good news is the RX-7 wasn't looking. so I can utilise this moment. I mean, the photo was very sideways for reasons I don't fully understand. We have got a Lotus. Where is our target? I was going to say, I presume it's the train carriage one, right? I can't get the camera to look the right way, but I'm heading this way towards what looks like Michael's house. We are not quite at the stage where I have to go full sprint, but we are not far away from the stage where I have to go full sprint. So I'm trying to cover ground. It's not Michael's house, it's even further away. That is either hotel, it might be the hotel, Richmond Hotel, I think, is what we are looking for. I'm not, there's not a huge amount of, oh, this car have guns. Oh, okay, well I'm not allowed to use those. Right. Front windows, roll them down. They are searching an elegy they don't like the look of. I can't go through here just yet while there's so much, while there's a hunter literally right there. Come on, Ferrari, move! Okay, oh, for God's sake. I'm gonna have to go. Is it the... Oh, no, it is the Richmond Hotel. I take it back. Right. I fear time has come a little bit. That looks like it might well be a hunter car. There was something hanging about with one headlight and a roof rack, and yeah, sure enough, that is a hunter car. Well, we know the game is afoot here. Where is that? There's one. Oh, heavens. That's a long way away. Okay, that's going to have to be the final one. We're not going to be able to get... Well, I mean, that one there is such a difficult one to get to at the best of times. Did I manage to spin around? I really built a gap there. Oh, there's one all the way down here. Is there? Yeah, there is. Oh, there's 3 left. Right. My best bet is going to be bomb it to wherever this one is, race back to the train carriage, and then Quartz Center to finish. I think. That's so far away, whatever one it is. We are just having to use the blinding speed at the moment. It's the only way we can get all 3 of them. I think. Whoa. Now, the risk we run of doing this, of course, is we might not get any of them. Oh. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm trying to look around and figure out where it is while... Trying to look around and dodge stuff while you've got everything chasing you is difficult. Maybe strip club? I'm going to guess it's probably there, actually. That would make sense. What is the time? We've got 3 hours of GTA time. I mean, the time is going to be close, but the time it is definitely doable. Right. Well, right. I mean, it would be funny if I managed to time it so I blew one of them up. I was kind of going for it a little bit, but I don't have the time to waste. I don't have the time to waste to sit there and do that too much. Now, do I try and go as directly as possible to the train carriage? It's definitely tempting. I saw a Zion out the corner of my eye. Oh, let's go in here. Hoping for chaos, didn't get it. They have all managed to navigate out of there relatively well. I've chucked the Lotus, because I know I've got to at this point. I saw there was a big muscle car or something, a big boaty car was going to T-bone us, so I had to get a move on. The Zion is still right there. Now, they're going to know, I mean, they'll know what my plan is at this stage. They're seeing where my car is aiming. They definitely know the goal. I mean, they know the goal. They know what I'm trying to do here. I've got to try and build a gap. If I'm going to explode the one at the train carriage, I do need a bit of a gap, which I'm not necessarily going to get here from the Zion behind us. Oh. Right, go on. AI traffic has helped me. AI traffic has helped me out massively on this one. It is 6:30. We are going for the slow down. That has got it. Now I've got to accelerate away. This is the difficult bit. Oh! A lot of shots have come in from somewhere. We are being spun around. Oh, there's a go. There's a forward. There's a go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. There's a lot of bullets. Right, now I've got a much bigger problem. Can I get to the Quartz Center on 3 tires? I mean, I'm going to go with probably not, is my guess. Oh, that's why we are going for a very strange plan, but it might work. I say a very strange plan. The plan is... Oh dear. Plan is I have a big machine gun, and I am very difficult to kill. I'm surprised more of them aren't ducking at the moment. Oh, they got me. They got me. We are up here. Oh, I found a way to fall through the floor. Yeah, I didn't have anywhere to go back was the issue in that one. Maybe should have used a better gun for that. Excuse me. But yeah, well, I say was it. The problem I had, I'm in the middle of the city. It's one of those, I feel like I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. I'm in the middle of the city, so I can't get very far with a three-wheeled car. I could maybe get it to the ocean, but we're going to run out of time anyway. If I can kill enough, or I can cause enough of them to back off, maybe it'll work better. I was worried about getting flanked. That was the other big concern. I don't know how many jumped through and how many were up here, because down there you really are stuck in a corner in this one. So yeah, not the best piece of shit. We took out a bunch of them, but just sheer numbers in the end would do the job. Would yeah, be able to take me down. We got close. We got close. The limited number of options I had at the end in terms of my route is what made it difficult, I think, because they were kind of able to a bit predict where I was going to appear. Maybe we could have waited a little longer before trying to bolt. It's tough. It's tough. I sit here now looking at it going, actually, you know what? I had more time. I could have spent more time. But you never know. You never know what's going on. Plus, they can roadblock stuff, and yeah. It was a good chase. It was a good chase. It was an interesting final stand. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone up here, to be honest, when I initially bailed. It would have been quite difficult to get to. Maybe. Yeah, there's a lot of what-ifs. Don't think this was as good a place to have a shootout as I thought it was initially. But you live and learn, and all of that. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.